Okay, this is part 2 of the video because this is another case of me stepping out of my comfort zone because I talk with my hands and I accidentally pushed the button and it stopped recording, and I didn't know how to go back and make it record on the same video, so I had to make a second video, and so this is part 2. And so I'm sorry. I apologize 100%. Hopefully, as time goes on, I will get better at this. But at this point, I'm pretty clueless. So this is another example of jumping Jewel Bean, stepping out of her comfort zone. When Rose first said this, I'm like, you have lost your ever-loving mind. I know that you do not think that you're getting me on YouTube. But then she said, come on, Joel, you're a talker. You love to talk. And I'm like, yeah, I do like to talk. But I don't know. That's another thing I want to touch on here real quick. People that have any kind of mental illness or need any kind of help. If it's for anxiety or anything, everybody acts as though it's major, like, oh, it's taboo. It's not. What's taboo is not asking for help. The best thing you can do anytime you have any kind of an illness is get help for it. If you've got diabetes, you get help. If you've got any kind of other illness, you get help. Well, it's the same thing with anxiety or bipolar or any other of those illnesses. You get help. That's the best thing in the world for you. I know for years I thought, Buttercup, pull up your big girl pants and get on with it. And but one day it will catch up with you, we're not built to keep pushing everything down, and then, you find that your comfort zone gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And now, I gotta say, I'm 60, and little Rosie Posey is pushing me back out of my comfort zone. And I have a therapist that I talk to, and I take medications for my anxiety. And between all of it, I'm not going to say I'm anxiety free, because that would be insane to say such a thing. But I am on the road to being back to the old jumping Jewel Bean. I have learnt to, when something's too much for me, I just say, that's too much. Can't do it. Sorry about your luck. People are shocked. They're shocked. They're like, what do you mean? You are the pillar. You're the one that does it all. And sometimes I have to say, not today. Not today. And I find that I've become so much happier since I've just been able. It's hard. I'm learning the word, and you'd think this would be an easy word, but it's really not. I'm learning the word no. No. Oh, you want me to take you 200 miles to pick up a saddle, or pick up a dog, or pick up a tool. And I need to go to the doctor's. Well, guess what? I'm going to the doctor's, and we'll do that other thing some other day. Where before it would have been like, okay, I'll cancel the doctor's appointment and we'll do what you need to do. And I have a girlfriend up where I live that's the same way. She puts herself last. And I said, at some point, we got to put ourselves first. I said, now I've lived by the motto, the only person that can change my life is me. And the decisions that I make is what causes the chaos in my life. And with Rosie's help and her pushing me out of my comfort zone, I'm finding that I don't really like that comfort zone so much. I like the let's go exploring, let's go see what's out there. We were watching a show the other night about alligator hunting. And I was like, ooh, I want to go see alligators. If I was younger, I'd want to go alligator hunting. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, I used to bug. I had some friends that were from Louisiana, and I used to bug them. Take me to Louisiana and take me alligator hunting. And they always promised to, but they never did. But that's something that's always fascinated me. And it seems like such a challenge, you know. And yeah, so I was always the person who pushed the envelope. And I think that you'll find that by pushing the envelope, your life opens up and becomes all you can be. I want to thank you for listening to me. I do again apologize for having part 1 and part 2. You have a wonderful day, YouTube. Love ya. Talk to you tomorrow.